Haven't seen any. I haven't seen too many F-150s, but certainly seen quite a few Chevy Silverados. So they obviously are selling well over here in Australia. This is Coopermundra. Again, silos on the railway line there for getting all the wheat out. Yeah, I think you pronounce it Coopermundra. Coopermundra. Sheep. It's a sheep around here. Another small town. Holding Kingswood. See many of those back home on the road. It's been lowered, so nice Mercedes there. Oh, gas here, 197.9. That was Holden Ute. Looks like we're heading to the right for our Highway 41, but we might just wander into the town centre for a moment, just see how old this place is. It looks a little bit newer than where I was before. We'll go and have a little look here. I guess this is a farming community as well. You don't have to look too far to see examples of solar panels everywhere. So going down this way, there's a little bit of old buildings here. Oh, yeah, this looks like Main Street here. What do we got here? Oh, it's quite pretty. Ford dealership there. It's like most of the vehicles on sale there are Ranger Utes. Couple of the Everests. Oh, there's another Chevy Silverado there in the car park. Oh, this is where they got this stupid rule where you've got to reverse in for your parking. I had this in Ballina, New South Wales. It might be a New South Wales type idea. It's all very well, it makes it safe to come out. You're not going to have to back out or reverse out into oncoming traffic. But you got to be a good reverser in the first place to get your vehicle in without ripping it into the gutter. Anyway, it's fun and games. But you notice that they've all done that. I'm sure there'd be a nasty little fine if you did something out of the ordinary. We'll go around here to the right. Looks like there's a bit of older stuff around here. The old Albion Hotel. Lots of roundabouts, that's for sure. Nice little gardens. Yeah, it's a pretty place. But not the same sort of age as the last town we went through. So there's the Woolworths supermarkets. In New Zealand they killed Countdown, but very soon they're all changing their names over to Woolworths. So all the Countdown supermarkets in New Zealand are going to become Woolworths. They used to be Woolworths years ago, but they're going to go back to the Woolworths name again. Yeah, so there you go. All of the vehicles are reversed in, and they'll just pull out when they leave. It's got advantages. It's not an older town, a nice little town, but not terribly old. There's the Hotel Cootamundra. It's probably an older one. Alright, we'll just go back down through town again and head out. It's a police vehicle there, which is quite typical. Country towns, they use these utes. Older Camry, tidy condition. Don't see so many of those on our roads now. Just wander down here a little way. Ford Laser, you don't see too many of those around. There's a guy, obviously very skilled at reversing into his car park. Plenty of patience here with people manoeuvring their vehicles. Globe Hotel. And we'll just reverse it. We'll just do a U-turn here. Services Club, a little bit like in New Zealand, the Return Services Association, the RSA, and back around the roundabout here where the Albion Hotel is, with a little Kia Sportage. You see a lot of these Sportages on the road over here. They're obviously a fairly popular vehicle. It's just a small SUV, crossover, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't feel as big as my Santa Fe does, but that's fine for just me on my own. I've done this trip on my own. My wife is staying back in New Zealand. She's got business to take care of there, and which has got its pros and cons. One of the pros is that I don't have to answer to anybody. I can just do what I like, start and stop where I feel like. I guess the con side of it is that you don't always get the opportunity to share all the experiences. Okay, we don't want to go that way because that's the way we've come. I might just pull over to the side of the road here for a moment. Let's check my position. What did I do wrong there? Yeah, I might have to do a bit of a U-turn here. Doesn't look like it goes this way. No. I might just go down here a little way. It looks like maybe the railway station is quite... Oh, there it is down there. Here we go. I've missed it. I'll go back that way and pick it up. Yeah, another railway station. I do like the old railway stations. We don't have so many in New Zealand. Some of ours were timber, they haven't lasted, and some of the older brick ones probably didn't stand the earthquakes. But here we go, we're just pulling here for a moment. This is quite nice, looks like it's got some modern sections in the earlier section as well. The railway system in Australia is a really big deal. I'm probably going to go for a train ride somewhere where I'm actually thinking still, I haven't decided whether I'll take the train from Perth back to Adelaide instead of flying both ways. It's a time factor. It's always a story. Although you think you've got a lot of time to do things, you just go through it so fast, you know. It's a nice old building. You know, I'll give myself about a month over here. I haven't got an actual date. I didn't get a return ticket. I'll buy that later on when I decide what time I'm going to go home. Although I've got a bit of a limit in that my granddaughter is going to be 1 on the 28th, and I'll be in big trouble if I'm not there for that. So I will definitely be home by the 28th of October anyway. Yeah, so we'll go down here and we'll pick up that road again for 41. So looks like we go to the left here. So yeah, nice place, but certainly not as historical as when we came through June Lee. Perform a U-turn here, John. Yes, because when I was talking with Toby, he mentioned, of course, that I've got to go through Young, and Young is on our way north, so I've got to go down here. I actually was going the right direction by the looks of it. Yeah, through here and up past the railway station to Young, and Young is on the way to Cowra. So I presume that we go, oh here we go, around the roundabout, and we follow the Olympic Highway A41 through to Young, which is our next largest place to come to, I suppose. So there we go, we just went off the track slightly to get into the town area. There's a shopping centre, that's where we came from, that area where the shops are. So yeah, nice little place, but certainly not as full of historical buildings as I've seen. Now the Kenworth, I've seen probably more Kenworths on the road. There was a Kenworth there as well on the left. Temperature is now 15. Doesn't feel like cold 15 though. But apparently when I get through to Bathurst it'll be a bit warmer. I see Perth today look like 35, so I'm certainly going to notice the difference when I get over to Perth, Western Australia. They can have some high temperatures there anyway. Oh, there's a little laser, they're going off back a bit. It's an older model, little laser, or Mazda 323 or 323. Some of you might remember the old Mazda 323s and the 626s. The 626 hatchbacks of the 70s and 80s and all those things. See them all over here still. Here we go. Whoops, we got to stop here too. We'll give away anyway. Okay. Oh, they've got an airport here. There's maybe level crossings. That was a Volvo. Looks like there's a rodeo on the 4th of November. There we go, over the railway line. Past the cemetery. The road is fairly easy driving, to be honest. If you're thinking about this sort of a trip, I think as long as you just take it easy, you should find it safe enough.